name is Trent Taylor, and I am not a statistic. I was born into a family filled with extreme dysfunction. At the age of 4, I was removed from my family and put into the foster care system due to domestic violence, extreme neglect, and sexual abuse. Over the next 5 years, I spent the rest of my time in foster care. I traveled through 5 different homes and 5 different schools, spent almost every night crying myself to sleep, longing and hoping for a family to call my own. At the age of 9, my younger brother and I were adopted by 2 amazing people who are now my mom and dad in every sense of the word. And during that time, that's when my healing journey began. I learned to trust again. I learned to love and laugh for the first time in my life. And knowing that I was in a place where I was going to be safe, loved, and that I wasn't going anywhere, I couldn't have asked for more. It was the biggest relief I could have ever had. When I first got to my adoptive placement, I was tested academically to see where I was because I had been through 5 different schools. And the person who evaluated me told my adoptive mom I would never be successful academically. After hearing that, I was so driven and so motivated to prove that person wrong. And that's exactly what I did. Going through middle school and high school, I was able to catch up and I was actually able to excel. And from a very early age, around 12, I knew what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to help children. I knew I wanted to be a therapist. Towards 11th grade, we had a young man come stay with us, and we heard about Fostering Bright Futures. And I was already set on Wake Tech before then, but after hearing about this program and what they do, it was a done deal for me. I knew exactly Wake Tech was the place I wanted to go. I knew that at any moment I could pick up the phone and there would be someone on the other end to answer and support me in anything. And it allowed me to be around other former foster youth my age and just know that I wasn't alone. It's indescribable how they make you feel. It feels like a big family and a sense of community where everybody understands everybody. I was told I would never succeed academically. I was told I wasn't enough. But I want to tell you one thing. You're not alone in this. And no matter what life is thrown at you, if you really push hard and just push through, you can achieve whatever it is you want. You know, find those supports, find someone to support you, and just know that you're not alone. And that no matter what you've been through, you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. You just gotta stay driven and keep your eye on your goals and your dreams and never stop fighting. I went from trauma to triumph. With the love and support of my adoptive parents, I was able to overcome. I went from a scared little boy who thought he couldn't do anything to someone who now believes in himself and is now excelling in academics and in life. And without my adoptive parents, I wouldn't be where I am today. From trauma to triumph, from victim to victor,